Hello folks, this is just a short tutorial on how to use your keyboard. I'll go to the next page. With a keyboard, there's many options on there, and after this is a small tutorial on some of the aspects of using your keyboard. As you can see here, there's a difference between the keyboard, which is here for your desktop type computer, or a laptop. A laptop doesn't have this area here that I've got blanked off, which would normally be down here, but that's basically the only difference between the two of them. These are some of the keys that you can use. It's laid out. It was something that you'd need to sort of just look at. That you just want to remember with typing and finding your way around a keyboard. It's the old story of practice makes perfect. So anyway, I'll go to the tutorial, and I'll stop talking and come back to you after it.
Hi there, what we're going to look at now is the keyboard, and obviously we're looking at the specific functions of basic keys. The first thing I'm going to show you is the shift key. Now there are actually two shift keys. There's this one here with the arrow pointing upwards here, and there's also this one here with the arrow pointing up. So these two keys do exactly the same thing. There are two main uses for the shift key. The shift key will create capital letters if you hold it down, and also if you see above the numbers here you've got symbols. A lot of these symbols can be accessed just by holding down the shift key and pressing the button. So for example, I'm going to type the phrase "my name is Ian." The first letter needs to be a capital, so I'm going to hold the shift key and press the letter M, and on the screen you'll see capital M. And then if I carry on typing, "my name is," capital letter again for Ian, I'll try this side, you'll see capital I comes up on the screen like so. You'll see now what I've just done is press the return key, this one here. This moves you on to the next line. Following on from that last sentence, I'm going to type the same sentence again, so we begin with the shift and M, Y. Then we press the space bar to get the space in between the letters, and then the shift again, and then IAN. At the end of the sentence we press the return key, and it moves you on to the next line. Moving on, what we're going to look at now is the delete functions within the keyboard. The first delete function is this button here which says delete. The second is this top right hand button here which points to the left, which is the backspace key. The first of these you need to be at the beginning of the sentence here. So when you look at the cursor, we're at the beginning, you press delete, it will get rid of the first letter in the sentence. Press it again and keep going, it will delete every item there. The second of these, the backspace, works slightly differently. We need to be at the end of the sentence, press the backspace button, and we delete backwards. There are a few more buttons that we need to look at. Now most of these generally help you with in programs such as Word and things like that. First one we're going to look at is end. Here that will take you to the end of the sentence. Just above end there is home, that takes you back to the beginning. You can see that could be useful with regards moving around the document. At the top of the keyboard there is a list of buttons at the top which say F and then 1 to 12. Most commonly if you press F1 you'll bring up a help menu like so. This is generally a help device which relates to the program that you're into. Some keyboards will have the number pad on the right hand side, this section here. That will work if the number lock is on and you'll see that's on with the light above the number there. If I press the number lock key, the light goes out and numbers won't work, and you'll use the arrow keys which are here instead. So if I press the number lock again and type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, you'll see on the screen that I've got the numbers there. Also here next to the 0 there's a full stop, and at the top we have a divide button, times button, minus and plus. Those keys will all be available if you've got the number lock light switched on at the top. Finally, you'll notice a couple more keys that we've yet to cover. In this bottom corner we have an enter key, which is exactly the same as the return key here. What you'll do, if you click on a line, if you press enter, it moves you down to the following line. Exactly the same as pressing return. You'll see there, it moves you down to the next line. And one more key, which we haven't seen, is the tab key, which on the keyboard is here, this one in the top corner above the caps lock. When you press that, it will move you across the screen in a set number of points. So you can keep pressing it and it will move you over a little bit quicker than using the space bar.
Thanks for watching, folks. That's it for the moment. Bye for now.